lived in Los Angeles, California my whole life. Then, when I was 11, my dad got a part in a movie that was shooting in New York City. My parents said we'd be moving to Greenwich Village for a year. I'd never even heard of Greenwich Village.
Jane, bed. You got a big day tomorrow.
I don't want to go to a new school.
You have to go. And I want you going looking like a human being, so no jean jacket.
Oh, Jesus. Let her wear the jacket.
It's filthy. You want her going looking like a homeless person?
Mother's being irrational.
Look, we'll talk about this in the morning, okay? Go to sleep.
Unfortunately, I was on California time. I was up till about 4 in the morning. I had trouble adjusting to the new school. All the other kids, they already knew each other, and I guess they thought I was kind of strange. Oh, and I couldn't eat, because I was a vegetarian.
You don't know this. I lived on this street when I first
Shirley and Freddie? No.
Come on, Shirley, some of my oldest friends.
Hungry.
You should have eaten at dinner.
My angel hair is drenched in butter.
What's the difference?
I don't eat butter.
Well, maybe Shirley makes some pasta with no butter.
I like the restaurants in California better.
Right.
He's an incredible man. He's an abstract artist. You love him. You love his work.
We know his work.
We saw the rave last month in the Times.
Oh, his new piece is exquisite. I guess this is no good.
I'll eat it.
So where's Jerome now?
He's in his studio painting. He works all night. He says the only time there's peace in the city is in the middle of the night.
How's Freddie?
Wild. He's into comics now. He made $5,000 so far this year. It's like he's paying his own child support.
6. Well, actually $5,928. But if I sell my Spider-Man #3 to this 70-year-old psycho freak woman, my year-end total will surpass $6,500. Dan, Rita, welcome to the Big Apple.
You are so grown up.
I hear you got a gig in the new Stallone movie.
Pays the rent.
Hey, the guy's a genius when he keeps his mouth shut. He's due for a hit. I just hope your agent got your points.
Freddie, this is Jane.
Mom, it's Frederick. Freddie's out. Frederick is in. It's much hipper. Nice to meet you, kid.
Hi.
Are you sure you don't want any butter or cheese or anything?
No, thank you.
That's smart. Dairy products are out. I heard they're cancer-causing.
Frederick started picking me up from school every day. Each day, he would tell me another chapter of his life story.
I was always alone when I was a kid.
He dropped out of school during the 6th grade. His mom, Shirley, had left his dad for Jerome Lasky, a famous abstract artist who hated parties, hated New York City, but mostly, he hated Frederick. Frederick's real dad was a compulsive gambler. Frederick said that the mafia and at least a half-dozen loan sharks were after him. Presently, he was missing in action. So, Frederick was stuck with Jerome and Shirley.
New Hampshire?
Yeah. You're gonna love it. It's calm, it's quiet, it's peaceful. I can't work in the city anymore.
What about Freddie?
What about him?
What's he gonna do in New Hampshire?
Well, you and me in New Hampshire, not Freddie. I can't work with him around. You know, he drives me crazy.
We can't him.
Why not?
He's my son.
Well, do what other parents do. Send him to boarding school.
He's not the boarding school type.
He's not the school type. He's a misfit, but what you're letting him do is illegal. He should be in school.
I said no.
I love you, Shirley, but I can't work in this city anymore. I want to share my life with you, but I make no compromises.
He's out, back in New Hampshire, pissing on canvas. Alone. Let's go to 21 and celebrate, my treat.
I have homework, Frederick.
I'll do it for you.
Okay.
I'll be home for holidays. You can come visit. And I'm going to give you $100 a week, and between that and your comic book money, you can be fine. And the housekeeper, she's going to be here once a week. I'm sorry.
Frederick was on his own. So he learned how to cook. And he started playing video games non-stop. And Frederick became completely obsessed with movies.
Yes, this is Peter Finestone calling from Mr. Dustin Hoffman's office. I desperately need your help. I am so absent-minded. You see, I have something in Dustin's date screening there tonight, but I have no idea what it is. Do you think you could help me out? Thanks. Dope. Jim Brooks movie, 8 o'clock sharp. It's under Spielberg. As Steven.
All invitations are non-transferable. Besides, Mr. Spielberg's not on the list.
Well, this is a big mistake.
He's my dad. He said he wasn't invited, and he told me I could have his tickets.
Wait here a second, I'll see what I can do.
Good to be king. Good work, kid.
Thanks, man.
With Shirley gone, Frederick decided to take over the master bedroom.
Can you tell me what loser would buy this derivative minimalist garbage? It's unthinkable. You know, could you give me a hand?
That's when Frederick got his idea. He wanted the brownstone to be his. So he decided to kidnap Jerome's paintings. In exchange for the paintings, he wanted the deed to the house. Well, Jerome and Shirley couldn't go to the authorities because they knew it was illegal to abandon their 14-year-old son. They had exactly 1 week to respond. For each day delinquent, he would burn one masterpiece.
The torch is lit. I guarantee it'll look a lot better with a charred look. So long, sucker.
Freddie, give me my art!
After we make a deal! And how many times do I have to tell you it's Frederick?
Shit!
Oh, yeah, please. I changed the locks.
Freddie!
Frederick hired an attorney and got the deed to the house. Oh, Jerome got his paintings back, and the brownstone was all Frederick's. Then a crazy thing happened.
Mom. I know you're not here to see me. What's going on? Oh, don't tell me that fraud dumped you.
He didn't dump me.
Oh, you finally wised up and you dumped him. Good move, it's about time.
No, I didn't dump him.
You here for the year on sale Bloomingdale's? What the hell is going on?
I'm pregnant.
Say what?
You heard me.
Well, how can you be pregnant?
It's exactly what Jerome said. Can I come in?
Of course, Jerome wanted Shirley to get an abortion. She asked Frederick if she could come home.
I'll need first month's, last month's, a security deposit, and at least 2 references.
Well, my year with Frederick had come and gone, and I was back in Los Angeles.
You're eating butter?
Freddie and I decided that dairy was getting a bad rep.
Wait a minute, I thought Freddie was out and Frederick was in.
Not anymore.
Since when?
Since his mother started calling him Frederick.
I really missed Freddie. New York seemed so far away. Surprisingly, Freddie's father, the gambler, had had a winning streak and was living on a Chinese junk yacht in Long Beach. He'd straightened everything out with all the loan sharks and the mafia. So he invited Freddie to come out and stay with him for a while. So Freddie headed out west. He told me that he was planning on taking over Hollywood. But that's another story.